Hey guys, it's Gear Dragon Sir here, and today we'll be doing What If Asta was the son of Dorothy Unsworth. So let's start. So when Asta is brought, sorry for the pause. So let's start. So when Asta is brought to the church with you know in the other side of the cradle, the father the father came out of the door and said, "Why so late?" So, let me tell you a backstory. This is not actually a backstory, just so it's fitting for the character. So I know is Dorothy is a witch from the forest of witches. So 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 I know Dorothy is 27 right now. So let's make her age of let's make her age 30 when Asta is 16. But 15 15 Dorothy is gonna be 35. So when Asta is born, Dorothy noticed that he's a boy. So when I don't know what age she left when uh, when she became a magic knight. So let's say she's still she's still let's say that she's 25 and she's still in the forest. So the forest of witches. So 2 years after that she will become a magic knight. So uh, so when she noticed that Asta is a boy, she said, "I'm sorry, but I gotta leave you." So she flew with her broom to the Hajj village because that's the closest village to the Clover Kingdom and the Forest of Witches. So she left him at the Hajj village church. She said, "I love you, Asta." So let me tell you about Asta. Asta will have two personalities. Let's say a split personality. When he's not fighting, she on and the he's always happy when he's not fighting. But when he's in a seriously hard battle, he starts becoming more like luck. So I won't tell you his magic yet because he's not 5 years old, but he will have immense magic power. I mean mana, the same thing. So when the church father picked them up, they think that they look and he thought that they were twins, but he thought, no, definitely not. This one, the one with pink and gray hair is too happy, and the other one is too calm. They both don't have the same hair and don't have the same eyes. Oh, and Asta's eyes will be the same as Dorothy, with blue and purple color. So he took down the sheets in Yuno's cradle, and he saw a name tag, and it says Yuno, and the other one is Asta. So he read it before, and no, Asta did not kick him this time because he's happy, not angry or energetic like before. He's still energetic, but not like Asta when he was a baby. So let's time skip to when encounters the drunk man. So the drunk man said, give me that pendant of yours. I'll sell it for money so I can buy more drink. Said, no. Then the drunk man said, playing hard to get, huh? I'll show you what I can do. Then he took pendant, and starts attacking like what happened in that side story. So when Asta arrived, he said, hey, let go of pendant. And the old man said, then the drunk man said, oh, what you gonna do, huh? A little kid like you can't do anything to me. Asta said, oh, well, he's throwing the So where did I left off? Oh yeah. Is sorry, I paused because I got to eat. So Asta is in a battle. So he's on his serious mode. So let's go. Oh, is that so? Let's see whose name who's gonna save you when I beat you. Old man. And while he's saying this, a black mist is creating from him. So I'll tell you the spell. That is Nightmare Mist. It's pretty straightforward. He makes the person's nightmare into a reality. Like the old man. Let's say his worst nightmare is fighting a magic knight. So let's say Asta saw his nightmare and he built he made a clone of the black dawn the black dawn the golden dawn's captain or vice captain. Let's say the golden dawn's captain. So he said, Asta said, so how about now? You wanna go, Mr. Old Man? The old man said, what are you doing? Why is the Golden Dawn's captain here? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because he's your worst nightmare. So I'll tell. So Asta is scared. Who is it? Who's not gonna be scared if your worst nightmare comes true? So the old man runs and drops the pendant, and Asta drops unconscious, sleeping, like Dorothy does. So brings him back, and I know can bring back Asta because he's sleeping, and he uses a bit of wind magic to pick him up. So when Asta woke up, he said, what happened, he's scared because he saw Asta that serious, and then he saw Asta right now like that, being so nice, and caring. So said, I don't know. The old the old drunk man ran because he saw a magic knight. Uh, and because the old man said, why is there a magic knight in a cartoon? So, I know doesn't know the Golden Dawn's captain, so he won't know that that's the captain, but that's only a clone. So, Asta said, really? There's a magic knight there? Why can't I remember it? And the reason Asta doesn't remember it because he has split personality. So when he is in battle, he won't really remember. He'll remember half a thing when he's still not in battle. He's not still serious like that. So let's time skip. Let's skip from another day. Asta, can you do that magic you did again? Asta said, what magic? Said, that magic you did. There was black mist coming out of you. Let's see. He creates a a a bird, a cute bird in pink mist. So I'll tell you that his magic now. Asta will have nightmare dream magic. So the nightmare side will be so the anime won't go aside because there's no 5-leaf clover. So the nightmare side will be a demon, like actually a nightmare demon. So that's why he asked, is this it? Said, no. The one that I saw was pink. The one that I saw was black. But now you have pink. Maybe because you're in battle. Asta said, maybe. Then, said, wanna go in the forest? So, we know what magic you have. So, the church won't know that we're using magic at their church. So he said, good idea, He said, hey, what do you want me to create with whatever with the pink mist I did? Because I only know one magic that Dorothy had that is Dream Magic Grammar Word. So I don't know if there's more because they haven't shown yet. So that's why I'm doing more magic, because I don't know any magic that Dorothy had, because mm, because she haven't shown any magic other than Glamour World. So, and Asta will learn the Glamour World. So, Yuna said, "Sure, Asta." Asta created a cute little bear. A little cute teeny tiny bear, baby bear. So, just imagine a pink bear with that's what you imagine. So, let's time skip if there is 7 there. So, let's time skip in at the grand ceremony, grand grimoire ceremony. So, when they're 15. So, Asta will still have a 5-leaf clover grimoire. So, let's start. And will have more imagination than the previous the canon, cause Dream Magic and Nightmare Magic, they beat. So when they go to the Grimoire Tower, everyone is looking at Asta and Yuna because they know because they and I and Asta is like Dorothy. When he's not fighting, he she he will always sleep like now. But is used to it because can Asta can still eat and still hear so what saying. So that's that. And din and I don't think anyone knows anyone at the Hajj village know what Dorothy's magic is. Let's just say they don't know, because I don't know if anyone knows what her magic is at the Hajj village. So, let's say they don't know. So, when they're getting their grimoire, a book with a bright light came down to and they see when the light is faded when the light faded, they saw that has a 4-leaf grimoire. And Asta won't show any emotion there because he's asleep. So when Asta's turn to get a grimoire, I don't think there's turns, just let's say that's his turns. So they 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 see a pink and black colored grimoire, col- a black and a pink aura in a grimoire floating down at Asta. Asta, closing his closed eyes, just picks up, just puts his hands up, and the grimoire came to him. So he doesn't show and let's okay. When he got his grimoire, he opened his eyes and saw, and still is excited because he got a grimoire. But let's say this is as the stats. He has 5 for magic control, 5 in magical power, 5 in intelligence, 3 in intelligence, and 4 in magic sense, and in physical, I don't, let's say 4, because he won't be like the Asta, because he's always asleep. So when when he's done being excited, he closes his eyes and sleep again, walking out of the Grimoire Tower and looking at, and he opens his eyes again and look at his grimoire. So I'll only give him 2 magic right now because I don't want him to be overpowered right now, and he will have the magic that okay. So he will have Glamour World and Nightmare Bow. The Glamour World, if you don't know, anyone or anything, organic or non-organic, touches his mist, goes to a dream world like area, and he can control whatever there, whatever, and imagine anything there. So, and he still has, it still has full, the others who can use magic there can still use their magic, but like Vanessa, there will be a spoiler to the Dorothy character, so that's why. Let's keep moving on. So when let's go to Yuno's POV perspective. So he, is going back to the church, and and he is stopped by two nobles. No, I can't pronounce that. Nobles. Nobles. The two. The two noble. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce noble. It sounds like I'm saying Noel. So, they attack the one with the fire magic. I think it's fire magic. Attack. And, just spins his hand around and creates a towering tornado. And it intercepts the fire. The two noble is surprised. Then the chain mage attacks. He uses his chains to wrap around and the two noble. So when not Izuku, Asta senses the magic, he quickly closes his eyes and runs towards it. He said, "Oh, nah, he's not going to talk. He's going to use hand sign. He's using hand sign. So his hand sign. He's not going to talk right now because he's not awake. So is Asta uses. He said he's now awake, and he said, "Nightmare dream creation magic. Nightmare bow." He makes a black with mist bow. He throws it. The arrow generates from the bow. When he pulls back the string, he said, "Be ready, because I'm gonna knock you out." Sorry for that. He said, "Sorry, I'm gonna knock you all out." Because he switched from nice to being the angriest character now. He said, "I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to knock you all out." He said, and he pulled back the string and let go. He's precise, and he knows how it is. That's how it is. So when the arrow, it's not going to hurt him. He's just gonna be stuck in a nightmare loop. And when it's done, Asta said, "And you too, noble, can you please go?" The nobles are scared for their lives because he's terrifying. So Asta said, "Okay." He came back to his normal self. "Okay, I thought you're gonna be okay without me." said, sorry, Asta. I think I got too overboard because I have a four-leaf clover. Asta said, don't be sorry. I'm just here teasing you because I think you're the best for me as a friend. So I'll treat I'll treat you with uh, your favorite dish at the house. Is so excited because he will have his favorite food being made by Asta. So he Asta came home, came up the came back to the church and said, "Hello, everyone." And all the kids starts hugging him because he's always so happy. So he said, "Are you all ready for the dish I'm going to make today?" Asta said, "Dream, nightmare dream magic. More, more, more food like heaven." He creates a lot of good dishes. So that's gonna be that for today. Sorry if if you don't. So please like and subscribe if you like the What If. And comment down below if there's any magic if there's any magic spell you want me to give Asta. So please so I'm sorry if I'm late and if I took way too long making videos. I haven't made any videos in the past. So please forgive me. Kumenasai. So please peace out. Care Dragonflare here. Peace out.